The deep science of Swara Yoga, an introduction. Swara Yoga refers to an independent and complete in itself branch of yoga. It deals with the physiological, psychological, and spiritual aspects of the rhythmic notes of breathing and the associated flow of bioelectrical currents and vital spiritual energy. The preeminent science of this powerful yoga was derived by the Vedic sages, whose enlightened acumen had a reach into the deepest depths of perceivable and sublime components of nature and the diverse forms of life manifested in it. Because of the ease of practicing it and the enormous benefits it provided, it used to be an integral part of the daily exercise of people in the ancient Indian society. Its popular applications included measuring the healthy state of mind-body system from within and regulating the latter up to normal healthy levels and guiding appropriate timings for initiation of important tasks to ensure auspicious effects and success. It should be noted that the Swara Vijnana, the science of Swara, is a deep science of breathing, bioelectrical signals, and geomagnetism. The simple practices and the applications of Swara Yoga are derived from the rare knowledge of how the cosmic magnetic forces and hence the positions of the planets, the biological clock, certain metabolic and physiological functions, and the mental state affect the breathing patterns. The principal focus here is the use of Swara Yoga in diagnosis and control of the ailments and disorders in mind-body functions that have direct correspondence with easily detectable breathing patterns. Swara Yoga and the flow of vital energy. In the terminology of yoga, channels for consequent flow of vital energy within the body are called nadi. These include the neural passages and the tracts of flow and distribution of inhaled and exhaled breaths. The yoga scriptures describe the presence of 7,200 such nadis. The word nadi here should not be confused with the same used in Indian languages for veins and arteries. Also, it should be understood that they are not any tubes of biochemical substance or any other material form. They can't be touched upon or seen, but their presence can be experienced. The roots of several important nadis are bundled in a spiral-shaped extrasensory nucleus beneath the navel. 10 principal nadis emanate from this center and spread across the body in different directions. These play a crucial role in activation, transmission, effect and manifestation of bioelectrical signals and endocrine secretions and interactive functions of the mind-body system. Ancient Indian science of yoga and sadhanas discuss a great deal of these aspects with deeper spiritual analysis. The first 3 nadis are of great importance in Swara Yoga. In Hatha Yoga, the Mooladhara chakra, that is the base chakra, is regarded as the extrasensory nucleus of the supernatural force of prana, that is the Kundalini. However, in Swara Yoga, the Nabhi chakra, that is the solar plexus in the navel, is given more importance as the vital energy essential for the healthy functioning and the vigor of the mind-body system is concentrated at this center and distributed to every corner of the body. It also happens to be the main junction of the interconnected parts of important nadis which govern the functioning of the nervous system. These findings of the Vedic sages are being reaffirmed by the modern researchers of yoga and the science of breathing. This is why Yoga exercises of pranayama predominantly include abdominal breathing or deep breathing up to the navel, along with the exercises where lungs are to be filled to the maximum capacity. An American expert, Professor B.B. Atkinson, has emphasized this fact in his popular book called Size of Breath. According to him, breathing up to the lungs serves only the partial purpose of pulmonary circulation and cleansing of the respiratory units. The purified oxygen from the lungs should reach the navel, from where it could be supplied in the desired amounts to different parts of the body. Regulation of healthy supply of oxygen and the vital energy and necessary cleansing and activation of the whole body therefore requires deep and consistent breathing from and up to the navel. In advanced practice of pranayama, the yogis aim at harmonizing functioning of the 10 principal nadis opening in the Nadi chakra. The Ida Nadi, that is the lunar current, is associated with breathing through the left nostril, and the Pingala, that is solar current, with that through the right nostril. These also correspond to the sublime streams of power in the pituitary and pineal glands. These are described in the yoga scriptures as the solar and the lunar currents of vital energy flowing respectively on the right and the left side of the Sushumna Nadi. The latter is an extrasensory canal of a neural passage of subliminal flow of prana hidden in the inner core of the spinal column. The remaining 7 nadis are passages located in the indicated parts of the body, namely Gandhari in the tongue, Hasta-jihva in the right eye, Pusha in the right ear, Yashashvini in the left ear, Alambusha in the mouth, Kuhu in the genital region, and Shankini in the anus. It should be noted again that the nadis are not any kinds of veins or tubular ducts. These are like sublime channels or passages that cannot be observed by instruments but are visualized and experienced by deeper yoga practices and introvert meditation.